I hope you're not getting nauseous. Maybe this is a very nice place to have a little introduction to everyone who is watching the videos of my trip and don't know what the whole idea about it is. I'll make a little introduction, although I've already been traveling around for a week now, but I'll put this one up first on YouTube. Well, where to start? A week ago I gave up my previous home and remodeled my little car. It's a Ford car, and so I can have a bed in there, and I packed everything that I felt I might need on my journey, or at least as much as I could fit in there, with still having some living space, and gave away a lot of my possessions, and a few boxes are still at my previous home. And the idea is to live in the car and to travel around Sweden for now, and just being wherever life brings me. And since I earn my living as a freelance translator, I can work wherever I have internet connection, and with mobile internet that's in not in most, but in a big part of Sweden. And my idea is to just travel around, stay wherever I like it, and go on whenever I feel like going on, or sometimes because I need more electricity to work, because I'm feeding my laptop from the car battery, which works quite nicely actually. And the idea of a ferry into the wild came through it's the ferry is because Sweden has a lot of stories, sagas about ferries and trolls, and when being in nature in this country, it really feels like they are there, and they are just like making little jokes and giggling that we don't see them. And I've always loved stories about fairies and all these nature creatures, and since I never really felt like an ordinary human being, I never felt like, it always felt very strange what people do and how they expect me to act. And so in a sense, maybe I'm more a fairy than maybe also a troll, or than a human being. And Into the Wild, the movie Into the Wild was very inspiring, although the end is very tragic, but just being on your own and emerging with nature, and it felt like when I came to Sweden 2 years ago, it felt like I was going into the wild. The wilderness of nature was one thing, but also diving into my inner jungle and just facing whatever would come up when being in solitude and silence. So that's the Ferry into the Wild story. And well, I could tell a bit about last week, but maybe I'll just let the video speak that I've already made and keep this as an introduction. Any questions or suggestions are welcome. I might not react on all of them, but feel free to share. And well, I love you all, even though I don't know you, but we are all part of, we are all expressions of the same. And nice that you found this in whatever way. And well, see you.